Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead, and today I'm going to show you how I make hamburgers for the whole summer. Now, here we have 10 pounds of lean ground beef. Now, you can use any oil you want, but I've just gotten my hands on some raw organic hemp oil, and if you folks don't know, hemp oil is really good for you, but it's got all your omega fatty acids and stuff in it. We have 10 pounds of ground beef, and to this we're going to add probably, I'm not going to measure this, but probably a tablespoon of cracked black pepper. Now you can make it spicier if you want, folks. We're going to put 2 tablespoons of onion powder. You can use raw onion, you can use onion flakes. I just happen to have onion powder in the cupboard. We're going to put 1.5 tablespoons of salt, which is roughly about 1/3 of a teaspoon per pound. And 2, well, okay, let's say 4 tablespoons of minced garlic. We're going to put in, I'm going to say maybe 1/4 cup of Worcestershire sauce. Now, if you want your hamburgers all the same size and you don't want people bitching, you're going to need a scale. But if you don't care about weight, give yourself an ice cream scoop. I'm going to try and make these 1/4 pound each. And I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of hemp oil, because I smelled it and there is no smell to this, so I doubt 2 tablespoons in that is going to be a problem. And of course, last but not least, 2 eggs. I'm going to need a bigger bowl, folks. Okay, our meat is all mixed and we have our paper already on there. Now I like to use an ice cream scoop, and we'll just see how much an ice cream scoop gives us. That's only half. There is 4 ounces. I'm just going to take this and I'm going to press it into a large wide mouth mason jar lid, because that looks like a good patty. And then I'm just going to pop it out and put it on our sheet. And when this layer gets full, I will be putting a piece of parchment down and doing some more. Of course, we're going to have some for supper. Alright, we'll be back when these are ready to go in the freezer. Okay, here's tray number 1. There's 20 1/4 pound burgers on there. Now this is extra lean ground beef. And yes, folks, I bought the beef, but I bought it because I knew where it was ground and where the beef came from. It came from a side of beef in a butcher shop and was ground there. So, no pink slime. Now, you would wonder why I would make homemade hamburgers and freeze them. Because they're convenient. And there is no pink slime in my burgers. So I'm going to put these in the freezer to flash freeze, and then I'm going to make the next tray, because according to my calculations, we should get 40 1/4 pound burgers. Okay, so because these are partially frozen, they're not going to smash together once you have them in the bag. But you got to put them in a bag pretty quick. Now, out of that 10 pounds, approximately 10 pounds of hamburger, I got 42 1/4 pounders. All right. Okay, we're going to fold this down. And I'm going to Ziploc it shut. And then I'm just going to packing tape it to kind of hold it all in place. And there we go, folks. A box of 20 burgers. I'm going to do the others, except I'm going to leave some out for supper. And of course, you're going to get to see Daddy taste them. Aren't they beautiful, folks? And grill marks, too. Love it. Now we're just going to put a little bit of old cheddar on here. Or you folks my American friends would probably call it sharp cheddar. Let's just pop a lid on here so that, just to melt the cheese. Let's put these on homemade Kaisers, fresh made today. Kaisers are actually pretty big compared to these burgers. I'm just going to close these up so that I have room to put the vegetables on the plate. Let's see how Papa likes it. Howie, what are you doing?
Putting onions and stuff
Well, you told me you didn't want the grilled vegetables on it.
on it. I didn't want zucchini.
Well, zucchini's good for you.
I had it for breakfast.
That's true. You had it in your omelet this morning.
And spinach.
And spinach, true. This is a Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying, barbecue or sausage pan, those are some awesome burgers. Take care, bye-bye.